TV show. Obviously.
I know it's a TV show. What's it about?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some high school girls blackmailing each other.
Okay.
Hundrillionaire. You are a hundredaire?
Hundredaire.
All right. So we're going to play a game about capitalism. And you're going to start with a lemonade stand. This is Adventure Capitalist. And it is free on Steam. Hey, look, you can buy another stand. Clicking.
Oh. This is basically Cookie Clicker.
I think this is Cookie Clicker.
Oh, kill me.
This is why I wanted you to play it. So you now have... Okay, so besides a lemonade stand, if you were a kid and you had to figure out what to sell, I can see this going really badly. Maybe I should just eject from the conversation now.
Yeah, I was about to take that real bad.
What could you sell as a kid besides lemonade? And you're...
Gosh.
It's so hard not to be horrible human beings.
The most obvious joke is so inappropriate.
It's so horribly inappropriate. Are you going into this with any strategy at all, Gian?
Not really.
Do you want any idea of how to play the game?
Get one more lemonade thingy. So you at least have 25. Oh, you have the easy squeezy.
Easy squeezy. Wow, you make lots of money. Hey, you should hire a manager so you don't have to click so much. Cave Johnson and Perry Black and W.W. Heisenberg. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
This is engaging.
What are we learning about capitalism right now? It involves lots of clicking. Click, 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 click.
I hate clickers
Just
so much.
buy things, even when it seems inappropriate.
You're clicking completely randomly now, aren't you?
No, there is actually a method to my madness.
Explain your method to me then. Because right now it just looks like straight madness.
And when you don't have stuff to buy, make it up. Like derivatives.
I don't know exactly what you're supposed to learn about capitalism from this game per se.
I don't think you are supposed to learn about capitalism.
I mean, I actually did play this for a while today. I got to the point where I was making hundreds of billions of dollars every 20 minutes, and I still never got a single investor. So I think the game is just rigged against you. I think the investors are a lie. It's kind of like the cake. Investors are a lie.
What are the investors supposed to do?
I don't know. Supposedly take your company away. I think you're supposed to sell your company to them. But I don't know if it's they do a valuation on your company at the time, which includes... I had everything all the way up to an oil company, which is great.
How do you go from lemonades to an oil company?
I don't know. Well, no. Hey, this is... you know what? This is a great lesson for you in life, Jin, because I know you don't have a whole lot of business experience. But this is a progression of you as an entrepreneur. You start with lemonade, then you move to a newspaper stand, even though nobody reads newspapers anymore. And then you get a car wash to launder all of your dirty lemonade money. And then you go from that to a pizza parlor because you're certainly hungry from washing all those cars and laundering all your money.
You know, when they say money laundering, they don't actually mean put it through the bloody laundry.
Well, if you're laundering money, you probably know a lot of mafioso, and they're going to eat a lot of pizza. So you might as well own the supply chain.
Good point. And then you're getting so powerful with all of your dirty business behavior that you're going to need a donut shop to buy off all the cops. That's right. I just made a cop and donut joke. This game is so bad.
And then because you have so much money, you're pretty much Bubba Gump, so you can get the shrimp boat.
There you go. And once you got a shrimp boat, you know what I really want, Ben? I absolutely want my own hockey team.
Okay, Mark Cuban.
See, I told you, this is a great lesson for life. He makes a lot of money. I love how at this point you're making so much money from your lemonade stand per second that it can't do the progress bar. It just has to sit there and spin.
It's just like, I don't know how to handle it. Okay, we're just going to have 0 seconds. We're just going to assume you're making a lot of money from it.
We give up trying to count your money. I think that actually happened to Walter White in Breaking Bad. I think they stopped trying to count the money and just started weighing it, and then they gave up on that too.
Just like
So I don't know if either of you were doing the monster clicker thing during the Steam summer sale.
Heck no. Are you kidding? I have a life.
Well, no, it's not like you were just supposed to sit there. After a while, all I did, because there was a Reddit team, they were pretty much gaming the system so that, like, by about a week in, they got to like wave 100,000 something. Actually, no, it was like a couple million waves in.
What?
Yeah, and normal people were just getting to like wave 500, wave 1,000.
Wow.
It was nuts. It was hilarious.
So you gotta wonder, like, the guys that, the team that designed that game mechanic for that thing, how much money they lost from that. Because those cards had actual value that you were getting from that Monster Steam sale, right? Because you could sell them.
The value is basically artificial.
That's true. But is it artificial though if you can actually sell it for money, and you can make actual dollars and cents from the sale? Speaking of which, I made 9 cents yesterday on Steam.
Wow.
Rolling in that game, though.
How did you make 9 cents on Steam?
I sold a collectible card. Who collects those cards? I have no idea. I have no idea why anyone would want to buy that.
I'll do it actually, but I won't spend my money. I'll sell a bunch of the trading cards that I've gotten off of it,
and buy another card.
And then I'll just buy if it's for like games I want, because when you craft the badges, it ups your Steam level, and like so you have you can have a longer friend list for that. You can have more people.
Obviously, somebody has a lot of friends on Steam that I don't have because I'm lonely. And have friends on Facebook instead.
That's really the only reason why I'd do it.
I'm not sure.
Pro tip, buy stuff. That's right. Their pro tip for you, Gian, is to buy stuff faster.
I'm not sure your definition of I need to buy more friends on Steam is the definition of not lonely.
What is the point to this game? Like, I swear, the investors are a lie. They never show up. You're making lots of money. Claim angel investors. Bad idea.
Oh,
I don't get it.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, business ideas. Worst possible business idea that you could come up with right now off the top of your head.
On Dirty Jobs, I saw someone who did worm grunting, where you stick a wooden...
Worm grunting? Hold on. I don't know what this is, but I want to guess what
this
is.
Guess what this business is.
Worm grunting.
Yeah.
I want this to be a company like Duck Commander from like Duck Dynasty.
You're pretty close. Yeah.
No, I can't be. What?
Oh, yes.
Where this guy goes out and he's got a special little thing he sticks in his mouth and he grunts into the ground and the worms come up and he pulls them out of the ground.
You're pretty dang close. It actually doesn't involve your mouth. It involves sticking a wood plank into the dirt, and you make a grunt sound by running a rasp against it. And
what?
The worms think it's raining because of the vibration, and they come up to the surface, and then you collect them for fishing bait, and you sell them. Yeah.
What? Where is my worm grunt company? I feel like it should be between donuts and the shrimp shack.
Yes. There's good money in worm grunting.
What? How is that an actual business? Who determined?
Who came up with that?
Yeah, who came up with that?
Who came up with that?
Who thought, hey, if I take a stick and I pound it into the ground and then rub it very sensually, I can get worms to come up out of the ground and come to me.
Well,
it's the same sort of people who figured out, hey, how to get into the coffee fruit.
Oh yeah.
Or how to make coffee out of beans.
Started to make stuff out of sea cucumber.
I was thinking of
how desperate do you have to be to eat sea cucumber? And that stuff is nasty.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. Okay, I really want to know who the first guy decided, I forget what it's called, but that freaking puffer fish that, like, if you get it wrong, it kills you instantly.
Oh. Yeah, no. When I was in the
Who-
Philippines, my family, we were visiting this one woman,
Uh-huh.
and
She died from a puffer fish.
no, she was
Dang it.
cutting up some fish,
Uh-huh.
served it to us, and we were eating it, and we were just like, "Oh wow, this is great! What kind of fish is this?"
Uh-huh.
And she said, "Hey, it's that poisonous puffer fish. It's the one, like, if you have the highly skilled chefs
Uh-huh.
cutting it up, otherwise they're going to cut into the wrong region, poison the meat, and you die."
And you die instantly.
And we were
Okay.
eating that, and we were just like,
Well, okay. I could
Wow.
see the payout in that the meat is really good from it. I just thought I was under the impression it tasted pretty much like most other fish, and I was like, "Where's the return here?" That you're
It's fish,
so
though.
desperate.
You're still talking about gross, nasty fish. Yeah.
hey,
I don't like fish.
bag up.
Well,
I'm
if
not a
you're
fan of
in an
fish.
island
Except in
nation
sushi.
and the only real meat you have is fish, then the really tasty fish.
It's true.
That's like saying, okay, we've got this pig, and he's got a really bad poison sac somewhere, but
Hey.
there's also bacon.
Hey, you know what? You know
How
what's
much
a-
bacon are you going to eat?
You know, it's a
lot.
great solution to having only fish and no other meat source around your island.
Huh.
Capitalism, which is what we're learning about right now. Because Gian is now at 3.9. Wow, you're making a lot of pretty
Making that
consistent money.
bank.
I don't know. That's pretty crazy. You're making a lot of money pretty quickly.
It's because I got the Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump, Shrimp Gump.
Oh God! No, stop me! Someone stop me, please.
We swear you can speak English, folks. That is disgusting. I can't get that mental image out of my mind. Okay, all right, but we're talking about a lot of money here. So okay, you're about to hit $4 million.
Uh-huh.
You just did a lot of clicking for $4 million fictitious dollars. What would you do for $4 million real dollars?
Ugh, find myself a house in the woods and be done with society.
No, not what would you do
No.
with $4
No, no,
million.
no.
What
No,
would you do for
Yeah.
$4 million?
I want to know what it would take, or what you would do if I had $4 million right here. What could I get you to do?
Logan is making a very indecent proposition to you.
Don't take this the
Well-
wrong way. Actually, take this the right way.
I hope you like lumberjacks as well.
Well, there isn't really a limit, so long as I
If you
can
haven't
kill
seen
you
any other,
afterwards.
that joke makes no sense if they haven't seen Guys and Guns. Kind of.
Okay, short version. Logan likes lumberjacks.
Short version. Ben's a dirty, rotten liar.
Ooh la la!
Ah! They make me so hot.
I'm glad you admit it.
$4 million, Gian. What are you gonna do?
That
Make me give you this $4 million.
well, the sky's the limit, so long as I can kill you afterwards. If it's something like terribly indecent,
Wow, that went downhill quick.
That got dark real quick.
Ben, same question. Death is off the table.
Death is
My
off the
death
table.
is off the table.
Your death is off the table. Shoot, $4 million. What would I do for $4 million? I don't know. This sounds like who's that rapper that has the show where everybody's trying to be his assistant? It's like a super crappy
Oh.
job. But
Well,
it
isn't that
pays
like the
super,
isn't that the
super well.
description of every assistant of every rapper?
Yeah,
existent?
just like every like
This is a
corporate
horrible
assistant.
job.
Just like every mogul's assistant. You're just like, this is way too many work hours all the time, forever.
Yeah.
But then they make bank.
Do they really though?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
and it's not okay. They don't make
What are you trying
bank.
to do?
scroll down.
Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Yeah, scroll.
They
down.
don't make
Draw the
bank
base.
from being the assistant necessarily. They make bank because other businesses hire them because they know they can deal with crazy workloads,
That's true.
and then they get crazy like CEO positions.
How would that work in like the job description? Like, you know, come do this, yada yada yada. Take out my trash, do my laundry, pick up my dry cleaning, go grocery shopping for me, be my life secretary. This job will make you hate yourself, but will look good forever after.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how well that would really sell the job to me personally. Yeah, I just wouldn't. But would you do it for $4 million?
For $4 million?
Yeah, but 5 years, $4 million.
I would accept the position, but I would probably kill my employer after about 6 months.
Why is death always the eventual conclusion of like, I'm gonna kill Logan or I'm gonna kill my employer, or gonna kill somebody?
If he's dead, can you still serve as his secretary?
I heard that wrong. I heard, can you still service his secretary? And I'm kind of going, well,
Sure, if you wanted to.
Sure.
to.
If that's your thing.
Hey, honey, I've got some filing to do. Okay, this is a horrible game. I give up. Are you done yet?
No, we haven't gotten a hockey team. That's important.
That's what you're going for? You want a hockey team?
No, I'm going for the top, yo.
What have I done? What have I done?
He's a millionaire.
Honestly, you didn't really have to do much. I was already doing
That's true.
I was doing the monster clicker. I was doing cookie clicker back when that was a thing. That was actually fun, not because of the clicking, but because I got to write scripts to automate the clicking. So I just left the mouse on it, walked off to class, came back. Hey, I've got 4 quadrillion cookies.
Does it make you feel any better that when you leave the game, it will continue to make money for you? And you come back in and it has like, oh, here's how much money you made while you were away?
Yeah, that's honestly the only thing that was keeping me going with the monster clicker thing. That's the only thing that anyone was doing.
But
with the
there's
monster
no
clicker
way to win. Like, there's nothing to win.
Well, there's really no way to lose either. So, it's basically like Interstellar.
It's a really good. I was wondering how long it was going to take this evening to get to Interstellar at some point, because we just watched it. And yeah.
So this.
Okay, no, hold on. I got to tell you what happened when.
Stop.
I want to tell you what happened when Ben came here, because I told him we watched it, and he said, "Oh yeah, I had a friend that watched this movie and told me it was basically Sandra Bullock crying in a spacesuit for 2 hours," which is funny because that's not the same movie. That's Gravity. But you still watch a woman cry in a spacesuit for about 2 hours. It's just Anne Hathaway instead of Sandra Bullock. Same exact movie. Okay, now you can insult me.
So yeah, no.
It's missing Tom Hanks.
The credits are rolling. Movies ended. And this guy right away goes, "Yeah, I don't know about that movie." We just goes straight on to criticizing the thing. And the funny thing is, you do that with every movie we watch.
No, that's not true.
Okay,
that's not true.
Most movies we watch.
I'm not as bad as Mike is. Mike is way more critical of movies than I am.
Mike's not here to insult,
No,
so it's not
true.
as fun.
That's true.
Mike loved Inside Out, and I was not that impressed.
You didn't?
No.
What?
No.
Dude, I was bawling in Inside Out.
No.
My wife and I were sitting there looking at each other just like, this is horrible. Okay, wait, why didn't you like it?
Okay,
I can't talk. No, I'm not even going to listen to you. Just get out of my house. You can't not like that movie. Just
yes.
Get out.
You can not like that movie. Because
Okay,
I
why-
go to a Pixar movie to have a good time and laugh. And they do the bait and switch on me. And they pull some dark crap out of there. Like, that movie goes to some dark places real quick. If you think about it, that movie goes real dark real fast.
It's true. It does. Okay, let's be honest. Did you cry?
No.
You didn't cry?
No.
You have no heart.
Who cries at movies?
Okay.
It's fake.
No, but
It's like being scared of video games. You're scared of pixels on the screen.
You know, you're talking to the guy over here that couldn't play Last of Us until I basically tricked him into it by not telling him what we were doing that night.
That's a trick. Dirty, rotten trick.
No, it's the thought that counts, Gian. Don't you know that? It's the thought that counts. It's when you as a parent, because I've got a kid, put yourself in the role of the parents and your child is this little girl and with the emotions, the raw, heartfelt emotions. I understand what you're saying. It it was not the light, bubbly, and very easygoing moral story that Pixar movies often have.
And that's what I went into it expecting based on like the trailers, and that's not okay. If they had come out with it at the beginning, from the get-go, like this is going to be
make you hate life.
This is going to be all the feels. this is for all the feels right now. Then sure.
You and your girlfriend went together, right?
Yes. The second time I saw it. The first time I saw it.
You hated it, but you went twice?
I did. Okay. I had promised to go see it with them, and so then I went and saw it, and then I had already agreed to go see it, so I went and saw it a second time.
Did she cry?
No.
You two are heartless freaks! How can you not cry at that movie?
Okay, the most sympathetic character is the imaginary guy.
Yeah, that's true. Bingo Bongo? It was Bingo something. Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
It was Bing Bong.
Bing Bong.
Yeah, you do feel bad for Bing Bong.
It's all the feels.
That was a lot of the feels. But there was a lot in that movie that was very, very deep. But as a kid, you wouldn't understand it. That was definitely a Pixar movie for older people.
And if you're watching as an older person, it's like really dark. You're like, why do all the parents not have joy as the one that's mainly the one in charge?
You caught that too?
Yes.
That was really interesting.
I was like, why is anger and sadness in charge of the parents?
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting undertones in that movie.
Oh yeah.
I love the end though, with all the animals and how the cats, for the longest time, there's nobody in the control of the cat's brain.
Until Fear comes and just walks across the control board and the cat flips out. Because everyone's seen a cat do that. Just
absolutely
sitting there doing nothing and then just lose it.
As a parent, that movie just rips your heart out. Because you keep putting yourself into the situation and you just kind of, I don't know, it takes you to a very dark place very quickly.
You like to play the parent card a lot lately.
it has changed.
God, it was.
That KFC commercial. Oh, if you're a parent.
It's finger licking good, man. It's finger licking good. But no, you know what? It was funny. The best description that
I have
I
no
heard
valid
for it-
comment because I don't have any kids, so there's no way I can come back.
No,
to
no, no. The best explanation that I heard was it was like that first 5-minute chunk of Up, the whole montage at the beginning of the guy and his wife getting old and then his wife dying. But that was the entire movie.
Okay, I will say this though. Seeing Inside Out a second time, I had more appreciation for the movie than the first time. I enjoyed it more the second time than the first time because I knew what I was in for the second time.
Right.
So the second time, I was picking up on a lot more details, and I liked it a lot more. Especially I like that the character models, like the different emotions, the way that they're designed matches their personality.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Fear, anxiety, whatever. He has no hair because he's pulled it all out.
Yep. And anger.
Anger's hot-headed.
Hot-headed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Joy is glowing and has a little sparkly stuff coming
and has
off
like
of
the
her.
little flowery dress and all that. Yeah. Sadness
And then
is
sadness
just wearing
is
a sweater.
just fat and depressing and blue.
Just wears a sweater everywhere because that's what you want to do on a sad day.
Okay, did you the first time you watched it? Did you just sit there and hate sadness for so much of that movie? Just like despise the character?
No.
I did. Because it was ruining everything.
No, I was more sympathetic with sadness. I was like, come on. Like, what's she gonna do? She's in the...
What a crap job to be the sad emotion in somebody's brain.
She's just dealt a crappy hand. She does, like, pretty much the best she can with it. I mean, eventually you're going to get bored.
I guess.
When they draw a circle on the ground and tell you to stay in it, you're not going to stay there all day.
Capitalism. Speaking of movies, the next thing that Gian can get is a movie studio.
All right.
He just needs $177 more million.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Buy out Pixar.
We're
Make
going to be
more true-to-life trailers.
Hint, hint. Don't lie to us. Not every other movie trailer does that. Terminator Genesis. Can we be done with this now?
I like that the hockey team gets profits more often than Toronto wins the Stanley Cup.
And with that, we're out.